All right, Andy, why'd you take host from me? Give it back.
I do that quite a bit and I don't mean to.
There we go. I got it. There we go. Perfect. So thank you everybody for showing up. It is Thursday, July the 14th. And I made a big faux pas last month on June the 14th. I was spazzing out thinking it was my anniversary and was freaking out in Hawaii. And my husband laughed at me for 2 days before he called and told me I was a month early.
Oh my goodness, I remember that.
So tonight's my anniversary, 32 years, and I'm training and he's playing ball. So we're going away on the weekend.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. So with that being said, we are going to be talking about our response magic and how to market it in social media. A lot of you just use your response magic as a landing page on your website and you put it there and forget it. And it is a great marketing tool. As an affiliate of Response Magic, which is your Platinum Synergy platform, you get up to 40% residual of anybody that signs up for the paid program of that. A lot of people don't realize that. But anytime somebody comes into that platform as a paid client, you get 40% right off the bat, and it is a residual income. So as long as they keep that up, you get 40% every month of their fee. Just like with our wine ambassador, stuff like that, you get 40% of their come-in fee. A lot of you get your link and you give it to your students and you're done. And you never go back to it. That is a big money hole you're creating for yourself. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of companies, there's a lot of small businesses that actually pay fortunes to get leads. But when you give them a free option to where they can generate their own leads and create their own customer database with the program that they pay for themselves at a very low cost, then it becomes a little bit more presentable to them. Okay. Those of us that used to buy leads before Rory got in, you could pay up to $5, $10 per one name. Okay. And sometimes that name may not be good. And you can't go back and say, well, this name's no good. This phone number has been recycled. Tough. You don't get your money back. Okay. But this is a way that they can create current leads. They can generate them straight to their product page. They can generate them like we do straight to our website to explain different things in there. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to go into your response magic, how to set up your Platinum Synergy link for you to promote for businesses, and how to go in and create not only a page in your website that explains the program and how it works, but also how to create that magnet to generate your own customer feeds and leads based on the questions that you present to them. Okay. And using your YouTube. Okay. Because we're going to start drawing traffic to your YouTube videos and your YouTube channel for business purposes. Okay. So let me share my screen. Let me get to the right one. Okay, so let me close down this Trello. Star, can you watch the buttons for me?
Yes, ma'am. I got it.
Thank you. Perfect.
I'm back.
All right.
Oh, there you are.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to open my response magic. So again, you want to go to response magic. And again, you want to make sure everything is bookmarked in a folder. Okay. Now, what you have to remember is your response magic is a parent or is an affiliate of an umbrella company called Platinum Synergy. So you have two different programs here. Response Magic is where you create your own personal magnets for your customer magnets for your business. Now, as an affiliate, you go to the parent company, which is called Platinum Synergy. Okay, so if you've never seen that, then what you're going to do, and they're two completely different logins. You can use the same one if you want to. I use two different ones so I can distinguish between the two. So when you come to this page, if you come down to the very bottom, it says click here to log in as an affiliate. If you've never logged in as an affiliate, it will say become an affiliate right here. Okay, it's very small print. So you want to make sure that you click that. And when you click it, it's going to bring you to this page. And a lot of you try to sign up with your Response Magic password and email, and you've set this up differently. So if you haven't went in and saved that somewhere, either in your RoboForm or in your computer password saves, then it's going to be difficult. You have to go in there and tell them you forgot password or need login help. And it's going to take them a very long time to get back with you. So just make sure that when they do, you bookmark this page with your information still saved in it so you don't lose it. Okay, so I'm going to come here. Mine's already bookmarked, and I'm going to hit login. Now, when you come here to log in, it tells you plain and simple, this is your business platform. This is your affiliate page, and you get 40% commissions on anybody that upgrades from free to paid. And they have different platforms. The basic one is $17.95 for unlimited emails that get sent out. You can do everything that you need to. You can create newsletters in there. You can create cycled emails that go out periodically. You can create as many as you want to and have them going out, put them on a schedule for people to go out. You can go in and create as many of those as you want. You can also do that with the free program up to 100 active emails. When I say active, that means that they are receiving your emails and reading them, whether they respond to them or not. So once you get up to that 100 active emails, that people are looking at your information that's sending out, then they're going to ask you to upgrade. You have to upgrade or go in and delete some of your emails and move them out so you stay with under that 100. But it's $17.95 a month. And then if you decide, well, hey, I want to do SMS messages too. I want to collect that phone number as well as part of my program. That's another $9.95 a month. So for literally 28 bucks a month, you can do unlimited emails, messages, SMS messages through your Response Magic from anybody that signs up. Okay, and that's for any magnet you create. The point about it is anybody that comes in with your links here and they upgrade, you automatically get 40% commission. And then every month when they renew their contract or renew their upgrade, you again get that 40%. So it's not a one and done. Okay, so this is a residual income that you will get every month as long as they have that upgrade in there. Okay. So again, if you give somebody your referral link and they refer somebody, so say you're downline, then you get 10% of whatever they come in. So we all have students that we give our referral link to. If they upgrade, then you get 10% of theirs. So you see how this works, guys? It just works with any other program, like any other program that we have, but we're not utilizing it to its fullest potential. Okay, so from there, we are going to go to our Response Magic. And we all know how to go in and create those codes. This one, like I said, I have a different login for that, so I keep them totally separate. So this is our Response Magic, okay? Now, I actually created a page for my free lead generator. I don't know why it doesn't come up alphabetically. It should, but for some reason it doesn't. Okay, so right here. And that's exactly what Response Magic is. It's a lead generator, all right? And I've created a very short page about how you can use Response Magic to develop your customer base, to keep them informed of new products and services that you may be able to launch or that you're getting ready to launch, and also how to create a referral program through your Response Magic. Develop your own leads and customer base. I even tell them the prices, everything that's in there. And then I tell them, hey, looking for more marketing options. And that's where I'm taking them. Hey, once you got your leads, now let's get your business going. So then I take them to my MLM page, where they can see how they can market wine, Velavita, and the crypto watch, and some other stuff in there that they can see how they can market that using this platform. So again, it's very simple. I got it right here. They got direct links if they want to see a health business proposal. Remember, we did proposals a few months back, so they can click on this and go see how my health business proposal, and it's talking about my Velavita. They can see my wine customer and ambassador proposal, which I go in and show them how they can generate free wines by becoming a customer or becoming develop a business through wine ambassador as an ambassador. So again, we're going to market this page. I also created my own personal YouTube, and this is something you can do. It's very short. It's like 13 minutes long, and I actually showed them right here, created my thumbnail with this YouTube. It's 14 minutes long. I'm not going to play it, but I created this. I'm letting them know you won't believe this amazing fact, free lead generator. So again, my thumbnail, and it's a 14-minute video that I show them how to go in and create a magnet for their business, how to ask questions, what questions they need to ask based on their business. If you're not that technical savvy or tech savvy about it, then just go in there and show them how you create your own magnets and what you put in there. That's all you need to do. Create your own. And then in your comments, you want to make sure you put in there where they can go and read more information on how to get their own free lead generator. So when I go to my Response Magic, I'm going to go to my magnets. And we're going to look at and I wrote be your own boss. I did it like 3 or 4 times because I kept messing it up. So I'm going to come here and get code. And I put my video in there. It says be your own boss. Okay. I put my website in me, so I did different ones. So I need to go back in there and do another one, which we're going to go and do. So I did my website in me, talking about my website. It says, what are your interests? Are you comfortable working on the phone? And then I say, enter your mobile number. And this is straight from my SMS. It asks that, right off the bat because I pay for it. So this is the one I did for Be Your Own Boss for my marketing program to get them into PBS. And when they click on it at the bottom, it takes them to my PBS page. Now, what we're going to do is show you how to create a magnet using this video to market free lead generation. Okay. So we're going to go to, so I said, you want to make sure you have your page. And if you don't have one, y'all can go use mine, 5e95.com free lead generator, and just market it. You all should have a Response Magic page in there somewhere under business. I don't know if it's still in there, but it should be. But it's just very simple, basic information that you can use and tell them about how they can grow their business, create their own customer base, create their own marketing leads through this free system. And then let them know, hey, if you need more, then upgrade for a small price. That's all they need to know. So I have my page because I'm going to be directing in there. So I'm going to go to my Response Magic. I'm going to go here to do an opt-in form. And I'm going to put this in. You can create. So here's one that says, I thought I had free generation, lead generation. That says free TV. So I'm going to create one. I'm going to create a new list, and I'm going to put it free lead generation. Okay. So that's my new list that these leads will go into. All right, so my headline is going to be grow your business with free lead generation. So let's see what that looks like. Grow your own business with free lead generation. Okay. All right. I don't like red. I just never have. Rory loves blue. I'm a purple pink kind of person, so I'm going to get these colors. And always write the code down because I like to keep it uniform. Okay. And then you're going to click choose, and that changes your colors. Okay. To me, I mean, if you want red, red stands out. To me, red symbolizes anger. I don't like it, but I mean, if that's what you want, you go ahead, by all means, use it. So I'm telling them to grow your business with free lead generations. And I'm going to tell them up to 100 leads free. Okay, that way they know they have up to 100 leads for free. All right. And I'm actually going to copy. And this is the one place that you can't color code this section. It's just not there. Now, my video, like I said before, Response Magic can only use YouTube links. It can't use Vimeo. It can't use TikTok. It can't use MeWe or anything else where you create videos, any other platform. It's only good for YouTube. Now, if you have those other platforms on your phone, upload them to YouTube, create a thumbnail, then you can use it. Okay, that's why I said YouTube is your best friend. Anything you do on your phone, okay, and saved into your photos, upload it to your YouTube through your phone, create your thumbnail there, and then have everything right there on YouTube so you're not losing any marketing space. Okay, so I'm going to go to my YouTube. I'm going to get this video, copy the video URL, go back to my Response Magic and paste this in there. Okay. And then questions. This is very important. So on your questions, see these little asterisks right here? You want to make sure those are clicked on the ones that you want them to fill out. Okay. So I want to know their name, the first and last name. I definitely want to make sure I have an email. Okay. The other thing I want to ask them is I want to know their state. Okay, now if you want to put their whole address, then by all means go in there and put the whole address. I just wouldn't put an asterisk to make it mandatory. Anything with the red asterisk click, it's mandatory. They cannot leave your magnet without filling that information unless they just close it all together. Okay, and then you can come down here and create custom fields. So your custom field right here, you can say, are you building business for business? Okay. Say, are you building for business? Okay. And you can leave that, and then you can do a custom field too. Are you developing customer base? All right. And there's those. And you can, I always tell my students, you don't want it long and drawn out like a survey. You just want the basic questions to hit and make them think, well, what do I really want this for? Okay. And again, it's going to say get access or get instant access. Well, it's not always instant. So I always say start building today. Or just say start building now. All right. And then here we go. You want to choose your color. And remember, I wrote down my code. So I'm going to go back and put this code back in because I want it to be uniform. And hit choose. And there's my purple. So now my colors are all the same. So I have my two questions. I have my basic information I want them to have. Now, because I pay for SMS marketing, I'm not going to ask them to put their telephone number here. Now, those of you that just have the free option, if you want their telephone number, then choose telephone right here, but don't make it an asterisk because some people get offended when you ask for their phone number. Let it be voluntary. If they give you their email, then that's where you can call, you can send them an email and say, hey, you know, I'd really like to talk to you on the phone. Do you mind giving me your number? It's easier that way. You want to make sure whenever you get these notifications that someone has filled out your code, your magnet, your landing page, then you want to make sure that you've created a Trello card and also enrolled them in the Grapevine with the information that you have. That way you can keep a running list of them in multiple places. Okay. So once I have that, then this is the other important thing. A lot of people come here and there's like, yeah, let them use Facebook. How many of you go to a landing page and they say sign in with, you know, and you got Google, Yahoo, Bing, whatever, Facebook, they want you to sign in with that login information. Okay. In this instance, we don't, because when you do that, it takes them away from answering your questions. And that's key. You want them to answer your questions because then that will direct you on how you want to promote your business to them, how you want to present your business. So we're going to click no. We don't want them to put that on there. I accidentally forgot to click that, and you can see a big login with Facebook right across the top of my magnet. And if they click that, it takes them completely away from my magnet and they don't answer any of my questions. So you don't want to do that. Okay. Since I have SMS, yes, I want to enable SMS, which means it will give them option to put in their telephone. And then where do I want to put this? Marketing prospects. Yes, put it right there. So you can actually create a list. Once you get SMS, it gives you the option to create a list of where the phone numbers go. So then when you go to send out messages, then you can go in and pull up that phone list in your different categories and actually send out text messages in bulk. Okay, because they've given you permission, and I'm going to get to that here in a second. Okay. So this right here is where you get permission. Okay. This is where they are saying, yes, they agree to give you permission to contact them based on the information they've given. But it's also protecting you, saying that you've given them a way to get out of the program if they ever decide they don't want any more contact from you. So it's covering both of you. So if you ever have this, and this is where they come from, and you contact them and they say, how did you get my number? I didn't give you permission. Oh, yes, you did. You can always pull this up and say, well, here's where you were on my site. You did this, have it. You're covered. Okay, because this is the permission that says, yes, they can contact me, or you can contact them. So I want to make sure that my name is here. Some of you I've seen, you've got your website here. You've got your website name here. You don't have your personal name. When you call people, you're not answering the phone, your business name. You're not answering the phone or talking to them through your website name. You are talking to them through a person-to-person contact. So I always make sure I put my name there. So when I call them, if they've read this information, they see my name, they're going to recognize it when I send that text, because the text is going to come through in my name. Okay. So I leave that in there. Okay. And then the other thing I want to do is, do I want to receive a notification? Yes, I do. You will get an email notification when someone signs your form. Okay. It doesn't always work. You don't always get notifications at that time. I've had them where they've come up to 2 weeks later, where I've gotten a notification that somebody signed up 2 weeks ago. The good thing about it is once they sign up, because I have my emails already constructed, they automatically get a thank you email, and it takes them to my thank you page for signing up, and they're in my site. Okay. So, and we'll go over that at another time. That's very detailed on how to set those up, but they get on my email schedule. So they get a schedule. They get a schedule of when our trainings are. Okay, they get a schedule of, I have some schedule of emails in there with some recipes in there. I have some emails in there for different programs that I've sent or in there, and they usually go out like a month at a time, that you can get them. The ones that are for training, I send them out every week, and they go out the day before. So you can go in there and set that stuff up and schedule your emails to go out, and then they repeat. So anytime somebody signs up, it's like, okay, well, I didn't know I can't send them out. Well, if you've got those messages set up and scheduled, that as soon as they sign up, they're going to get this email, then it doesn't matter. When you get the notification that somebody signs up, they're already in your chain. Okay. So then from there, all you got to do is go in and create a Trello card and add them to your Grapevine. If you don't know what Grapevine is, get with your instructor. If you're in Wine Ambassador, you should have Grapevine. Now, the other thing that you want to see is right here where it says, well, what actions do you want to take? Okay. Stay on the page. And when they stay on the page, all it does is says, thank you for filling out our form. And it has the response magic information down at the bottom. We never want them to stay on the page. We want them to go to our link. Okay. We want them to go to a custom URL. Well, what custom URL? Well, what are you marketing? Okay. That's the thing. What is the whole purpose of you creating this magnet? Okay. The purpose of this magnet is to make them aware that I have a program that they can use to get free leads or create a platform to where they can get free leads. Okay. So I'm going to pull up that page. I'm going to come here and get this link. And I'm going to come right here, this custom URL, and I'm going to paste that right there. Okay. Now, I've heard some people say they don't have this option here. I don't know why I have it. I don't know if it's because I make money from them. I don't know if it's because I have SMS. I don't know why some people have it and some people don't. If you have it, then make sure you click give credit where credit's due, okay? Because what people's going to do is they're going to go in and search this company. They're going to read information on it. They may or may not sign up with that wherever they log into or get the research information, but they do know where they got the information from, so they can come back to you. So I always let them go here and read where this information comes from. Now, before I get started, or before I click this submit button down here and get code, I go back through and read my form. Make sure my spelling's correct. I did one last week in our study hall. My spelling was incorrect. That's the one I'm getting all these leads from. I'm getting all this information from. So sometimes being not perfect works to your advantage. So I just happened to miss it. I missed the word, but I left it. I left it there. So you're just going to go through and read. Make sure you have everything that you want to put there. Start building now. Colors are the same. So then I'm going to come down here and get code. All right. So now say you create a page. You have this widget. You can go to your widgets and say, okay, I want to put this in straight into my page. And I wouldn't suggest you put it in the page you've created, but I'm just going to use it for purposes so you can see how to use it. So I'm going to go here, say you have a marketing page, like I have my MLM page, say I wanted to go there. And I want people to sign up, get free leads from there, if I have that program there. So what I could do is just go in here and hit my add button, excuse me, and I'm going to do a custom HTML. And I'm going to paste that code right there and hit preview. There's my magnet. They can fill it out straight from here. But the reason I don't want to put it on this page is because once they fill it out and click it, it's going to bring them right back to this page. So that's why you don't want to put your magnet on the page that you created it for. You want to put it in another page if you want to do that. Okay. I'm just going to come here and remove. Okay. And then hit my update. But then everybody's like, well, now what do I need? What do I do with it now that I've created it? Well, you have your response magic squeeze links. You know how we have affiliate links on everything, which is what's in my page is my affiliate link that I got from Platinum Synergy. Okay. So right here is where I have my affiliate link that I've put in this page. Okay, so that's one of the things you want to make sure you're doing. But then when you come here, you have these squeeze links. Well, what do I do with those? I don't want to put them in my page. No, these are for advertising. So what they see is you have a vertical platform. So if you click on your vertical platform, there's your page. Okay, so they have your video at the top. They have their information. They can watch the video first. If they like it, they can start filling out your form. They come here and say, start building your business, start building now. And once they fill out the form and click this button, it takes them straight to this page that they can read and sign up for your information. Okay. Now, if you don't like that particular one, okay, let's see what the horizontal looks like. The video is going to show up on the side. So again, they have the option to look at the video first, then decide whether or not they want to come here and fill up your fill the information. Okay, but they'll be able to come here and see how, and you see how it shows up my next 3 videos that I have. When they finish watching this, well, they want to see what else I got. Well, they can come here and see my wine unboxing. They can come here and see one of my trainings on how to navigate something. I don't know what it says. This one shows how to set up a Trello board, short, sweet, to the point. So it reverts back to my own videos. Okay. So if you have enough followings for certain information, so whenever you create your YouTube video, and people see it, then based on the information that you are advertising, then your own video should show up as the next one that's going to be shown after they watch this one. So they will stay in your video YouTube channel. Okay. So now that we have those, what do we do with them? Okay. Create your template. So what are we going to do next? I'm going to get rid of this. I don't need YouTube right now because I already have it out there. Don't need this right now because I already got that. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to pull up my templates. And let's see if I have, did I create one for free? And for those of you that do not have your information organized, what you need to do is go into your Google Drive, and you need to be in My Drive, not your shared. Go into your Drive, create a folder that says Add Templates. Once you open up that Add Template, you're going to come up here and create multiple folders. Just keep clicking folders until you get multiple folders in your Add Template. And then you're going to come back and rename them, what you want in each one of those folders. You can do it multiple ways. If you have wine and you want to do different things for wine, do that. But you can actually go in and do like we did with Pinterest last week or week before last. Go through your website and use your category menu and create your folders based on your category menu. That way, when you create a template, you know what you're advertising. And then once you open the template, just like I have on my nootropics, you can open that template and then create more folders for each individual product or for each ad you want to place. Okay. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I don't see one where I created a free lead generation. I thought I had one in here. So good. We're going to see how I create one. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go to New. I'm going to create folder and I'm going to title it Free Lead Generator and hit Create. All right, so there it is. So I'm going to open that up. And then I'm going to come over here and then you can do one or two things. You can create a different folder and show where you're advertising each one. You can do it in a Google Sheet, which is just like Excel spreadsheet. You can do it in a Google Doc if you just want to keep a running tab of your different ones. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to create a Google Doc. And I am going to type in here, free lead. Claim it the same thing. Okay. So now the other thing I want to do is I want to go back to my YouTube. So let's go back to my YouTube. Because remember, you guys, you were supposed to be creating your YouTube videos of your wine unboxings and everything like that and post them to your social media so that we can keep up with them. So look, I already got 33 views and I posted it 3 days ago. So I'm going to come here. All right, and I want this description. So I'm going to come here and copy this description. And I'm going to come back to my template and I'm going to title it. Okay, add one, and I'm going to paste it. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to actually put headlines. And I'm going to create some headlines. So there's that. So that's one that we can use right there. And then usually what I come here and do too is I'll put links, videos. So if I have multiple, and I'm gonna just pretty this up a little bit, bear with me. Okay, so then my links, I'm going to come here and copy this link. And then my video, I'm going to come here and copy this video. And that's the start of my template, okay? So I have these different headlines. I have my add template one. And then as I think of more things, I can come here and do an add to and put in there. So I'll create a different ad. Let's come down here. All right, so there's another one. And again, I'm just gonna, okay. So I have two, I gotta put in here paying, I know. All right, so now that we have that, so I'm gonna come in here and I'm actually gonna put in squeeze link. And I'm gonna go to my response magic and do the same thing. I'm gonna get this link. I didn't want me to copy it that way. So we're gonna copy there. And I'm gonna come back here, paste it. Let's fix that. Remember, these are the links we're gonna be advertising to, is our squeeze links. Okay, so one's vertical, one's horizontal. All right, so there's those. So now I have two different ways I can advertise this one template. I can use the squeeze link to go straight to the business to get them to sign up for my platform. Or if I want to, I can take them straight to my free lead generation page, depending on where I want to send it. Okay. So then we're just going to go to our LinkedIn. So I'm going to go to my ad sites and let's go to my social and we're going to go to LinkedIn. And once we get LinkedIn pulled up, I am going to go to home. And I got a lot of people and I'm going to start a post. And it's like, well, what video do I want to put in? Well, guess what video we want to put in? I've created right here. This is my video. I can actually download the video if I want to, but I'm just going to put in this right here. This is just my thumbnail. I had to save it as a video, which is fine. So I got that done. And then I'm going to come in here and pull up my template. And build your customer base with free leads. And copy that. Come down a little bit. And I'm going to come in here and grab this ad template right here. All right, so I don't want this in there. What do I want? I want to send them I want to send them the squeeze link. Because I want them not only to fill out, I want them to see my page, but I want their name. I want their information. It didn't copy. Oh, wait a minute. Did it copy it twice? There it is. Perfect. Okay. So there you go. So am I happy with that? There's my video. And then I can do hashtags, hashtag marketing. If I want to, I can come in here and do, my computer is messing up for some reason. It's not showing everything. Come on, get back in there. There it is. But I want my hashtags down here. And let's see what else they got into here. Business branding. There you go. That's a good one. We can do hashtag business tools. Lead generation. There. You can actually, Rory calls it lead gen. So we can do that too. You saw that in there. Okay, and it's we can do lead gen services too. Right there. I think that covers it pretty much. And make sure everything's the way I want it. And then hit post. Okay, so there's my page. Build your customer base with free leads, plain and simple. Then they can see more. And then here's my little video. All of that. It's not really a video. It's just because I have moving things in my thumbnail. It has to be a video. It has to be an MP4. So that's simple. And then you can actually go to all these other sites and advertise that. You can advertise that link. You can advertise that squeeze link. And the reason I say advertise the squeeze link, because when they come and fill out your information, you're actually getting two different things. You're getting a new lead, actually three. You're getting a new lead based on the questions you put in there. You see how you can market to them for other products. Plus, when they click to get the information or get started or whatever your action call is at the bottom, they're going into your website. So then they are in your marketing house, which is where you always want them to go, is to your marketing house. So that's why you want to go, when you create that response magic, you make sure that how you create it and what you say matches the place you're sending them to. Okay. And then when you get the squeeze link, make sure you advertise in the appropriate places. You can still do the same thing. I created that video on YouTube. I saved it in my MP3 from Canva because I market it in both places. I started it in Canva and moved it over. So it's actually in my phone. So guess what? I can go and upload that to TikTok. I can go and upload that to, Instagram if I need to. I can go in and put that video that I created on YouTube and market it in Facebook. I can put it in other places. So that's one of the things. That's why I got this little quick lead generation click right here. Okay, even under here, it has my website link on there. So even though this is a 5-second thumbnail, it's still considered a video. And because I created it in Canva, Canva gives me the option to download it on my phone because I have the Canva app, and then I can put it in every place that I want to put it at. So that's why I said, just because we're creating these social media platform advertising in your YouTube, don't think that's the only place you can use it. Social media is social media, no matter what platform you're using it on, but you want to make sure that you have the correct advertising for it. We have memes that we're paying for. They have great graphics on them. They create a message. They have a link. You can also go in and create your own based on your advertising. You can string them together, put music to them, go in and add more information if you need to, make it very professional looking, and create a video and put it on your YouTube. And then you've got another marketing platform that you're advertising with. Still go out there and put your face out there every once in a while, do a live video, do a training on it, talk about your wines, talk about your products, talk about, just like one of my students yesterday, she was telling me, we were on a conference call, how she took her a while to get her Velveeta products and how she was draggy and tired. And she's like, I didn't realize it was doing so much for me. I said, why aren't you putting that on YouTube? Why aren't you telling people that? Create a page for that. So those are things you need to let people know, how your products are affecting you as you take them. So let them see you, let them hear you, so they can put a face with your marketing when you're doing your videos and your memes out there. So every once in a while, yeah, it's great to do the memes and string them together, but social media is still a social platform. They want to see your face. Okay. They don't want to see a caricature. They don't want to see your kids, your dog. They want to see you. So every once in a while, go out there and do a face-to-face video. Let them see what you're doing. And your wine unboxings is the perfect opportunity to do that. Even taking a snap. Those of you that are not on TikTok or other social media platforms, to see Stacy and Jackie, and who else? Shelby, Shelly, other than I saw her, and some of the other people that are on social media. I see your feeds come through, and that's perfect. Now all you got to do is just fill it up with some more stuff. Throw a meme out there. Do other things to get your audience engaged in what you're doing, to let them know you're a real person. That's all I have for tonight, guys. I'm going to stop my share. How was that?
You filled the hour, Sheila. We maybe have time for one question. But in all honesty, again, guys, don't get caught going down the rabbit hole. If you're not ready for this information on your site and you're having to, just keep working on learning how to modify your pages, do that first. If you don't have Response Magic yet, get with your instructor. I don't know, Shar, you got anything else?
No, other than I'm almost done with the names.
Yay!
But yeah, guys, the one purpose about Response Magic, it's tied directly to your website. So like Stacy said, if you haven't modified your page or haven't created a page and you got this great idea, create or modify your page. It always starts and goes back to your PBS, guys. If that's not complete or done, or you're in the process of working on it, these other things are irrelevant. They're not going to work. Okay. All right, we got 4 minutes. Stacy, I'll let you handle the calls. Let me stop the recording